Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel.
And if you're new to our channel, welcome. So we wanted to get on here just to kind of like vent, you know what I'm saying?
We just want to get like a different feel, more of a chit chat type of thing. Get like, you know, more on a personal level with you guys. I want you guys to know us instead of just like watching us do makeup videos and everything like that. We want to talk to you guys so you guys can, you know, feel like we're friends, because we are.
The first thing I wanted to talk based on is like remaining positive, especially when you're surrounded by negative people or a negative situation. Now, we all go through
a lot of things, okay? For you to always remain positive is the key, because especially when you have goals and you're trying to like, you know, reach them and you don't care what nobody say type mindset, like you're gonna get a lot of negative feedback, and it can be hard for you to like remain focused and remain like positive. What advice can you give them, sis?
I feel like you have to build that self-esteem and have that security and feel secure about yourself, because then it's not easy for people's words to enable you. Right. So it's like, if you work on yourself, focus on yourself, give yourself that brain food, exercise, eat
and do
good,
things
like,
that make you happy. So it's like, if you can see God, that should be the first person you go to at the end of the day, because he's always going to show you what you need to know, what you need to see.
Definitely talking to God, that should be number one, remaining positive, and removing yourself from toxic people. Now, it seems like that's easier said than done, because 9 out of 10 times, I said this on my Snap like the other day, like 9 out of 10 times, the people that are most toxic to you is the people that's the closest to you. Whether it's your family member, your significant other, your best friend, whatever. Like, trust me, we've been there. We've been in situations where we thought people was for us, and it wasn't really for us, you know what I mean? And it's just like, damn.
And it's a sad case, you know, especially when you're trying to like, you know, like I said, when you have dreams and you're trying to like reach it, and you know, like anybody else, like a good business woman or man, like they build it with a team. And for you to surround yourself with these people that you think are trustworthy and like humble, and they're always going to be part of your crew, and for them to for you just find out that they don't even like you. I thought you didn't like me.
Anyways, how to actually remove yourself from these toxic people? Let me tell you, sis, this is what you do. You make yourself unavailable.
There is going to be people that's going to be hurt about that decision that you choose to do, but at the end of the day, you're doing it for you. It's for your future. It's for your pockets, okay? Because you got to get in your bag. These people are going to be mad at you, but at the end of the day, can you really be mad at me because I'm trying to fulfill something? Like, it's always hard, you know, for the person outside looking in, but it's like no hard feelings, you know? Like, I just don't have that leisure time that I once did when I didn't have things to like, you know, work towards. But now that I do, and now that I know where I want my future to be, it's just like my time is just so precious.
When I say remove yourself from toxic people, just to like wrap that little section off, it's gonna be hard, because I had to remove myself from certain relationships, or certain family members. You know, it just has to happen, because certain people cannot go to that next level with you.
The thing about me, I can say, is that once I like somebody, like as a friend or whatever, like I really, really like you, and I really don't think that you can do me any harm or do me any wrong. You know what I mean? And it's just like, that's why I feel a lot of people can take advantage. Like I was like saying earlier, they could take advantage of me and my sister, because we are like that. And it's just like,
oh baby,
you know, and then
nobody's taking advantage of me, baby.
Oh no, 9/2018 moving forward. Next, once we peep what you trying to put over our heads, the next day it's like, cut, you know, and they're like, oh my god, I don't know where you have this energy from, this is that. Like, sis,
okay, this is what I really want to say, honestly. Like, if you don't,
what, sis?
If you're friends with somebody, okay, if you are friends with somebody and you feel like certain things that they do aggravate you, bother you, make you feel a little compressed, make you feel like you're a little heated, You know, I feel like as friends, you should always communicate. And in a relationship,
I would say like friends, relationship,
communication is key. And I feel like if you don't like somebody, or if you don't like a friend, or you don't like the friendship, it is okay to end certain things that are not for you. You'll notice once you cut it off, whatever it is, it could be anything. It don't even have to be a friend. It could be an item. It could be an object. It could be a substance. You know, once you cut it off, you see how much like growth you get from that.
Right.
So I'm just gonna put that out.
It's a new chapter.
Right. It's a new chapter because it's fresh, it's clean, it's new.
And just adding on to what she said about cutting off the relationships or friendships or anything like that, I feel like sometimes it can be like sensitive for some people almost, especially when you have years on the friendship or relationship. Like you're like, oh well, we've been friends for this amount of years, or we've been together for this amount of years, and you trying to look past that because you want to hold on to that years of knowing them. And like, you shouldn't let that be your main reason, because if the good don't outweigh the bad, then what are you doing? Like, you're just holding on to dead weight pretty much. Like, you're never gonna see your full potential because you're holding on to that dead weight. So the moment you cut them off, yeah, it's gonna hurt, yeah, it's gonna be this, and you're gonna get over it, because at the end of the day, you wasn't born with it. Okay,
I got over it like next
right
day.
Like,
I get shit over with the next day, like,
right,
because this time is precious.
And then you'll watch everything flourish.
For those who are struggling with like self-esteem, and us females particularly, I'm speaking about, I mean, I know guys go through it too when they go through their little, they just show it in a different way, but I'm going to speak from the female perspective because I'm a female. So
Are you?
We've all been through this. We all been through where we felt like we didn't look good enough, we wasn't slim enough, we wasn't thick enough, we wasn't tall enough,
been there, done
we wasn't
that.
short enough, we wasn't light enough, we wasn't dark enough. We all go through it.
Things like your weight, if you're uncomfortable with it, you can always have the option to change it. You know what I mean? Like, change the way you eat, work out, like, stuff like that is, you know, changeable.
So it's 2018, like, you can change whatever you want to change. You
Right.
can change your booty, you change your tip, you change
Anything
anything you want to change, you can change. You know, I'm not, you know, I'm pro whatever makes you happy, bro. Like, that's it. Because I'm not judgmental about, oh, you did this with your body, whatever. Whatever you gotta do to make yourself feel good. Look in the mirror, tell you like you that, okay?
Right.
Like, you need to tell yourself that, because
I look myself in the mirror, I'm like, girl, you are
right. Because then you don't have to look anywhere. You don't have to go searching for anybody to give you that. You know, just give yourself that. Tell yourself, look at yourself in the mirror and appreciate it. Look at your flaws, especially, and appreciate those flaws, because you're living, you're breathing. Right. All your limbs are working, all your senses are working by the grace of God. You know what I mean? Amen. So, and you're a bad bitch. Come on.
You're fine.
Like, okay. You're fine. You're fine. Trust me. Yeah. There's a lot of fish in the sea, okay? And a lot of fish is gonna like you.
Like, when you actually learn to love yourself, it's a different feeling, and nobody can take that away from you. You know what I mean? Instead of just like searching for love in all the like wrong places and this and that, when you find that love within yourself, no one can take that away from you. You get a different type of glow. You glow different. You look different. You smiling different. You know what I mean? People trying to wonder what you're doing.
Your hair flourishes. Like, just everything just go right.
Right. Like,
is this still right over here? Yeah, that's still right? When you doing the camera, is it gonna be right? Whichever way is right on the camera.
You're right. Her right.
Believe it or not, it's the hard truth. We all have an expiration date. Okay, we all are eventually gonna expire. Trees eventually die. We all have our time when it's time to come, you know? And I feel like while we're put on this earth, we have to do things that we love. It's so precious. Like, life is so precious. People take that like for granted sometimes. It's kind of like, oh yeah, I know I'm gonna wake up on Friday. Like, you don't know that. Like, you don't. And it's like, if you're gone, God forbid, like, what could people say you did, or what were you working towards? What did you leave behind? What, you know, what was it? What was your purpose? Like, what was your, like, you know, your
reason you woke
What was your reason?
Like,
what was your reason?
If
you guys knew how much money was circulating the economy right now, trust me, y'all would have been like,
you would have used your 24 hours wisely. That's all I gotta say about that.
Yeah, like, as far as grinding, like, people getting mixed up. Like, they feel like when it hit 10 o'clock, oh, it's too late. It's time for me to go to bed. You get it done, and then you go to sleep.
Right. Pretty much keeping an agenda.
Yeah.
People are going to talk about you regardless, so you want to be able to do what you need to do, okay? Because all publicity, either good or bad, is good publicity.
Like, not everybody's going to like you. I'm not going to like everybody. Like, you're not going to like me. I don't care. That's the difference. As far as doing what you love, don't let anybody tell you can't make no income doing what you love. That's a myth.
I don't think nobody is above me. In a way, you know what I mean?
No, like I'm pretty sure if you see somebody that looks like you, same skin color, same hair texture, whatever, and they doing what they love and they're making an income off, there's no difference why you can't do it. Like, stop making excuses. People are known for excuses. They love excuses. Oh, my parents don't got this.
You know, it's easier to make an excuse.
Right, like they love to say, oh, my circumstances this, my parents don't got this, my parents got that. Like, you might see certain people look polished and look like everything's going on, but they don't really got it like that. Shit. Like,
they don't really got it like that.
Like, don't let your circumstances determine what your future would be.
Don't stop. It's so easy to give up. You know, the hard part is to keep going. And I'm not gonna say like everything's always perfect on my end. There's always gonna be times, of course, when you get a little discouraged, but it's like the point is that you can get up again and keep going. Don't stay down there.
And you know what I noticed though?
What happened?
Some people are actually, like, I came across a lot of different, you know, individuals who are actually afraid to take that leap of faith. And it's like, what are you gonna do?
Make that little leap of faith and just do it. And then you're doing it for yourself.
It's finding a positive and a negative.
Right.
It just all ties in together.
Kind of like said everything. Our topics are kind of like all over the place. Because it's like we were just thinking about these things. I was just like telling my sister, we should just film it. How do you guys stay positive on your time of needs, or when you feel like you can't reach out to somebody? Like, let us know. Comment down below. Let us know how you feel about this chit chat. If you guys like this chit chat, give it a thumbs up.
Like always, everything will be listed down below in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys really enjoy it.
Until next time.
Bye.